What's going up, YouTube? Christian Overa here. So today I want to talk about something very important, something that it's been messing up my decisions, right? Taking wrong decisions because of something that I've been doing, and that's listening to others people's opinions, however you want to call it. You know what it is. You know what I'm trying to say. Anyways, so the thing is this, right? Let me give you a clear example how that would affect you financially, right? So around 3-4 years ago, I bought a ML350 2013 Mercedes. And this SUV, I really loved it. It was a very attractive SUV for me. The drive was incredible. I had to put 10,000 down because there was no way I was gonna get approved with just 1,000 or 2,000. I had 2 auto loans at the time. That would be the third one. So for me to get approved, I had to put 10,000 down. And the only problem that I found with this vehicle was the fact that the speakers were the stock ones. And I'm saying stock ones. When you buy a Mercedes, they give you an option to upgrade the speakers for $600, and it's a great upgrade. If you don't do that when you buy the car, you get a shitty sound system. So this car had shitty sound system because of the person that bought it before, and for me to change the sound system, I would have to pay $10,000 just to change the cables. That's without counting the speakers and all those kind of things. Anyways, but I would be getting comments from people saying all the time, this is like a minivan. You're driving a mom's car. You're driving this. You're driving that. I even had a friend that we went to Great America together, and I was driving there, and the engine of that car, it's incredible. It was a 6-cylinder, but it ran really good, really fast car, really nice to handle. And his comments the entire way were like, oh, like, you can hear it's a 6-cylinder, it sounds like a shitty engine and blah blah, when it really didn't. But there's always gonna be haters. But because of my stupidness and hearing all these people saying those stupid comments, I went ahead and fucking traded it in 6 months after. Lost my $10,000, and when I had a payment of $500, I got rid of the payment of $500. I bought a Sierra 2015, brand new, 0 miles, and that one cost me 53 plus tax, whatever. It went to 58 with interest rate, whatever it is. My payment was 780, so 280 more a month. And then I lost the 10,000, and just because I've heard what other people were saying, other people's opinion affected me, and I've always let other people's opinion affect me. That's the reality, and I have to fight day by day to not let what other people say and think about me affect me, because it's just something that I have, But I'm fighting with it. Another thing is, when I first started working here at Cardinale, I put in my mind that I was the best seller, that I could convince anybody to buy a car, that I could do this and that and whatever it is. And the first 2 months were incredible. The third one was a little bit lower. But then the first 2 months, people got a lot of their tax returns, so it's known that people buy a lot of cars in that time, especially my type of customers that is most likely Mexican. So I sold a lot of cars and everything, and suddenly I started making deals of people who went there thinking they're gonna have a $500 payment. Then you show them they have a $900 payment, and of course a lot of people is gonna just back up and then say, you know what, I don't want it. That for your managers is really bad, but it happens, and that's when you take a turn and someone else jumps in to help. Well, not even the people that will take a turn will be able to close the deal, even though there was a second person trying to close the deal with 12 years working there and they couldn't close it. I would be the bad guy because I'm the one that messed up the deal, according to the managers and everything. But that's normal in this business. They're always gonna blame the first person, and it's totally fine. But I let that shit get in my head. My manager would tell me once in a while, you were weak sauce, you used to be good. Also, my coworkers will be the same. You used to be good, blah blah, whatever it is. Honestly, I sell between 10 to 15 cars every month. I've been there for 6 months, and if anybody's been in this business knows that it's a great number. I have people that have been working there for 5-6 years that sell 7-8 cars a month. My worst month, it's actually this one that I'm at 6 cars right now, but it's September and everybody is the same. Very low customers, and the top seller, when he sells 18 right now, he has 11. So he's basically the same. Anyways, don't ever let nothing like that get in your head. Don't hear other people's opinion. What other people's opinion doesn't really define who you are. That's what I wanted to say. When I look up there, I was finding that answer. Anyways, I have something very, very cool to show you guys. I'm starting to do this new business right here. I have to find it on my phone. And I was looking up videos in YouTube, and I found this video of a guy that basically goes to on liquidation.com. That's the page. And what you do there is that you buy things from people that return things to stores. If that makes any sense, you go on a bid. It's an action. So they buy these boxes, pallets, whatever you want to call it, of stuff, and they resell it on eBay. Now, I used to sell things on eBay, and there was a month that I did even $3,000, even though I only had 1 day off from my job and I had no time. And back in the day, one of the biggest problems is that I didn't have time and I didn't have room to put stuff. Like, literally, I had no room at all. I was renting a room, so I had no room. Well, I had a room, but not a room. No, room, but not room for stuff. Anyways, and then so at the end of the day, I'm gonna start doing this. I'm gonna show you guys what I bought, how I see the things that I buy here. Okay, let me go really quick in this thing right here. I was saying the other day that I hate when people do that kind of noise when they're doing something, and I just been doing it so I can hate it more. But actually, I'm starting to like it. Anyways, let me show you guys really quick. Transactions. So this is the page right here. Oh, I ordered from Buffalo Wild Wings. For the first time in my life, my boss is paying the food. Liquidation.com. You see that? We're gonna go to transactions. So this right here, this is the pictures that you actually see. Okay? They're right there. That's all you see. So like on this one, you can see there's a wireless charging pad. There's this Joby, whatever it is, to hold your phone, which they're pretty expensive at Target. A shredder. I don't really know what that is. Ink. I actually bought this palette because of the ink. When I used to sell on eBay, I used to make good money out of ink. Believe it or not, it's one of the easiest things to sell. So I won the bid for $210. After taxes and shipping and everything, it went up to $318. So this one has an MSRP of $1,838, right? So on my next video, what I'm gonna do is show you guys when I'm unpacking this, and then I'm gonna show you guys where I post them to sell, and then I'm gonna show you guys if I make any money or not. But the unpacking is gonna be very, very cool, very interesting. So here's my invoice, if you guys can see that, $318.23 for something that has an MSRP of $1,838. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Keep posted. Adios, amigos.